She's someone that's your type?
Not really. Not really, to be honest.
Honesty is good.
And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Whoa. I used to have a problem when I was younger about being too straightforward. And I feel like this is this guy's problem in this video. We're about to check out episode 45 of Pop the Balloon. Basically roasted this girl, but the way she handled it was so graceful. And I give her plus 10 points for that, plus 10 aura. So if you like these Pop the Balloon type of videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That'll let me know that y'all want to see more of it. And then go ahead and leave a like on the video because it does help me out with the algorithm. I'm fucking with the lineup, all right? We got fucking with it. She fucking with it. I'm not gonna lie, he reminds me of somebody. I can't think of his name. But what I will say, this is a little nigga, man. He's short as hell.
I want to be a father one day, want to have kids, so I definitely want to be.
What do you mean by that? I don't want to be too real. What he was finna say again? I really want to know.
You're keeping tabs on me.
Call it professional curiosity.
Bro, I hope I remember to cut this ad out.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
Nice, okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but other than that, that's,
Okay. What happens? Like, you flare up, like, what is it?
everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get big.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it bad too.
But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're very also well-spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
I'm still trying to pick up on the personality part of this dude. And as far as like how he speaks, he reminds me of a type of person. I just can't put my name on it, like, or put my finger on it, maybe like a coach or something. But look how she handled it though. You know what I'm saying? Still smiling. It's very awkward. She does have an interesting, like a very unique face. But I feel like there was a better way he could have put that. And this is what I was saying. I feel like when I was younger, I was like this, where I didn't know any better type of thing. So it's like, if someone would ask me, like, is she cute? I would just be like, no. Where really what it is like, I'm not interested in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a better way to say it.
Let's go over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome.
But that's my thing though. It's like anybody, you're on a show in a lineup, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not too much we can speak on about like what's normal and what we should and shouldn't do. Like, this whole situation is kind of weird to be in a line looking for a date. I'm just saying. So anyway, let's continue.
I love your fit. I love the neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but it was just that comment. I just can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Women, every time I talk to a woman about some shit, and they'll say some real ass shit, but then they always got to slide that in, like, especially women, especially like, bro, come on, bro. The vibe I get is that this nigga takes himself too serious. Like, he's like a little too, I don't know, he wants to be seen as super disciplined, or he wants to be seen away. I can't explain it fully, but that's the best way I could put it. It's just like too serious. Like, loosen up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is this 3-part question you asking right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a nigga that I feel like I articulate myself well and all of that shit. Like, I feel like I probably have a lot of similarities besides the cats and shit with this nigga, but you know what I mean? Anyway. Ladies, if there's any ladies, I think it's like 10% women that watch this channel, but like, let me know, do y'all like a super strict nigga? Like, I prefer to be more laid back in my relationships, just in general. I'm just a laid back, chill type person, but is it better if a nigga's like real strict and like to the point and shit? nah, this nigga's too much, bro. I don't know, but please let me know in the comments. Do women fuck with this, bro? Because I'm literally the opposite. I'm just too cool, not in a nonchalant way. I got energy, I got personality, I got pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? But I just be a little more like, nah, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? We vibed out.
Is any question?
If you would, just consider following me on Instagram and Spotify. I got a goal. I'm trying to get to 2,000 monthly listeners. And after that, I'm trying to get to 5,000 monthly listeners. Y'all have been great, man. I really appreciate y'all. Back to the video. Bro, you got this whole lineup of women, right? And it's like, how do you even choose? Like, how in the beginning of this, none of them had their balloon pop. How would you break it down? That's what I'm stuck on. And then, like, what if they all is 10s? Like, obviously, I'm gonna pop that one on the end first, and then who? Then maybe the teacher next. You know what I'm saying? But let's say the one you want is green, but she pop on you, and then time goes on, you start feeling her, and then that don't work out. You pop her, and then you stuck with this one or this one, right? You know what I'm saying? Or let's say you have popped, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I just feel like it's like a strategy to this shit, bro. But I don't know. I'll probably never be on those. I won't never be in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm trying to figure out a strategy, but let me know what y'all thought about this. I felt like bro could have been a lot more like smooth with his responses or with his rejection. I feel like as men, we take rejection so much that it's not shit to us. So when it's our turn, we kind of just be like, nah. But truthfully, like, women are kind of nice with the way they reject people. I think we could learn something as far as rejecting women. We can learn something from women when they reject us, if that made any sense. But anyway, like the video, subscribe if you're new here. That's it for this one.